You sit down to study, and suddenly everything else is 100 times more interesting. Your phone? A black hole of distraction? Your fridge? Maybe I should move to the mountains and raise alpacas instead. Sound familiar? Here's a reality check. 90% of students study wrong. Hours of staring at notes, hoping the information magically sticks. Spoiler alert, it won't. But what if I told you there's a way to study less, remember more, and still have time to binge watch your favorite show? Let's break down the best brain hacks to make studying effortless. Your brain is lazy. If you give it 3 hours to study, it'll take 3 hours. But if you give it 20 minutes, it speeds up. That's Parkinson's law in action. Work expands to fill the time available. The fix? Set ridiculously short study sprints. Instead of thinking, ugh, I have to study for hours, say, I'll just study for 20 minutes. Suddenly your brain isn't fighting back, and once you start, you'll probably keep going. Bonus hack. Write down exactly what you'll cover in that time. Instead of I'll study biology, say, I'll learn photosynthesis and quiz myself. Your brain loves clear goals. Not all topics are created equal. Some are way more important than others. The 80-20 rule states that 20% of what you study will give you 80% of your results. How do you find that 20%? Check past exam papers. Ask your teacher what always shows up. Look at summaries instead of entire textbooks. Quick strategy. Before studying, take an old exam and identify the most common topics. Spend 80% of your time mastering those. Work smarter, not harder. Ever noticed how you magically become productive when a deadline is looming? That's urgency hacking your focus. Now let's use it on demand. Try this. Set a 30-minute timer and study like your life depends on it. Take a 5-minute break. Walk around, stretch, doom scroll, guilt-free. Repeat. Why does this work? Your brain focuses better when it knows a break is coming. It also stops you from fake studying, which is just staring at your notes while daydreaming. Bonus hack. Use the Forest app. If you leave your study session, your virtual tree dies. It's weirdly motivating. Albert Einstein once said, if you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. In other words, if you want to learn fast, teach it. Here's how. Pick a topic. Example, how do black holes work? Explain it like you're talking to a 5-year-old. No fancy words, just pure, simple logic. If you get stuck, go back and relearn that part. Simplify even further until it clicks. Bonus hack. Say it out loud or write it down. It forces your brain to process the information deeply. Want to remember things twice as fast? Stop passively reading. Test yourself instead. Instead of rereading your notes, close the book and recall key points. Staring at flashcards, quiz yourself instead of just flipping them. Bonus hack. Try the blurting technique. Read a chapter, then write down everything you remember without looking. Then check what you missed. Instant memory boost. Fun fact, your brain doesn't store what you learn while you're awake. It locks it in while you sleep. So pulling an all-nighter, bad idea. Getting 7 to 8 hours? Your brain will thank you. Oh, and exercise? It's like a natural cheat code for learning. Even a 10-minute walk improves memory retention. So if you're cramming, take active study breaks. Here's your 6-step formula for studying like a pro. Set short study sprints, 20 to 30 minutes. Use the 80-20 rule. Focus on what actually matters. Time yourself. Urgency equals instant focus. Teach it using the Feynman technique. Use active recall. Test, don't just read. Sleep and exercise for a free memory boost. Your challenge. Pick one of these hacks and try it today. Comment below which one worked best. I actually read them all. And if you're ready to unlock your brain's full potential, hit that subscribe button. Let's make studying feel illegal together. Because knowledge isn't power, applied knowledge is. Now go study smart, not hard.